find ourselves poised for the second half of the second BO3 of the day.
Yeah, this looks like a fast play. Vinny's got those dual Berettas for on top of Hut. Let's see the duel he's delivering. 2 guns is better than 1, and that's what Furia are teaching. 1 kill. K-Serato in the meantime. Oh, there's the lineup. Stewie and Nitro. They get the full brunt of that AWP shot. Down goes Art. K-Serato now. Gave it a good attempt a couple of rounds ago in the pistol. Here, this clutch could be answered. The call ringing out for K-Serato, and he's trying to stand above it all, and he does exactly that. A 9th round for Furia, and I'm dead now. Kill onto Vinny, albeit just barely. Or Elise. This is where Art emerges from the window room, and he just might look to carve a doorway into this A site. This spray from Nitro, you can't let this kill escape from you, and he doesn't. Art comes in from the connector, 3rd kill in the round. This was a man who was bottom of the board for Furia, now having the game of a lifetime, and another kill, looking for magic number 5, but Henny's gonna grab it.
Pegou? Picou.
Django.
Eu pego Django.
Peguei pouco, peguei fogo.
Pega Django.
Tá de boa.
Dois, dois.
Pegou, cuidado mais um, Henrique. Último Django.
Nice! Vamos, caralho! Nice, porra!
Not in the way that MIBR would have liked. It's tackle on a hero AK. That was through the smoke.
That is devastating as well. Having a man that deep could have made all the difference for MIBR in this round. Henny continuing to put up numbers, and that's a scary sight to see, especially with this double AWP coming out between him and K-Serato and looking this damn deadly early on. Oh my word, Henny. Come on, number 4, right there. There it is. Woo, he's gonna do it. Takes down everyone on that push into the site. MIBR clawing their way back into this retake. K-Serato is in a bit of a pinch here. Players coming around on either side. He's trying to isolate these fights, and Vinny tries to come in and save the day. Oh, K-Serato, now just 1 man left, and he's gonna do it. Makes it look easy as well. What did he do? Yeah, the same spray again. I love it. K-Serato, bit of a signature move there over towards the B bomb site of Inferno.
Truths that are the T side as the first game. Got the bomb dropped as well as a cat player. K-Serato hitting the spray. That was 10 bullets in.
That was good. That was damn good. Good stuff by
K-Serato's even rotated over towards the B bomb site. Maybe he knows something we don't. This bomb is still down at ramp, and he's looking to come in for the backstab onto KNG. To be the idea behind this maneuver. Yuri holding the palace, spots Taco, peek in the corner. Yuri's going to drop down, and the bomb gets removed at ramp. KNG's gone as well, and it's all onto Taco to try and deny it. Fury take the victory, 2-1. They best MIBR in the long haul, and they don't let them get a single. Comes in with another kill there over towards the connector, still putting up numbers. They finally deal, not just with 1, but with both. It's Yuri from the Palace to get that round under wraps.
No smoke yet. Ethan gets spammed to the other side of the smoke, and they're definitely going to try and get a quick kill here. I think Henny will throw a quick flash in. Should be calling for it now. It's not out yet. It comes in now. Stanislaw, partial behind him. That's bombed down.
Oh, dear.
Henny, this could be it. 1v2 to stop Fury from getting match point. And the USB.
Smoke going down, and here comes the contact play. These are where the Kriegs are in their element.
Yeah, might be smiles all around here for Fury. Adam Sandler wasn't around a moment ago, but now this is Happy Kilmore as all these players come out for Pop Dog. It is just a free-for-all, and actually Stan and Cirque have put up some numbers. Now these numbers should stop coming on in for EG, and indeed they will. Vinny secures it with an ace.
On that inner sight, oh no, Fury gonna go back to the old famous, the old classic that hasn't been good for them in this game so far. K-Serato needs to spray them down, and he does more than you can ask for. 3 kills. It's
EG has delivered once again with this AWP. Vinny, they've got the bomb, they've got everything. you've got nothing, and that's the game.
Stuck inside of the site, Art getting close, but no one on the defuse yet. There's a spam and he gets a kill. Yuri saves him, and Art misses a shot. Someone needs to take this defuse right here, right now, and Art, he just has to stick it. 10 seconds. Surely it's not going to be attainable. Surely they're going to get him off the defuse. Doesn't realize he's a close gens player, and Zelsis, he was the switch. He'd been baited in by the man at the back of the site, and Yuri's now got to do it all on his own. 1 kill, and the bomb on his back, but 3 left to find, and 2 of them on AWPs.
You got to think about Vinny not clearing that close generator.
Yeah, he saw the player at the back, right, and he just assumed it was a solo B setup with Swole Patrol leading towards an aggressive A round. So that was the case, right? It was just the fact that Swole left mid open and went for a double B. It was a good call as, you know, they bait him in. But now, Yuri, I mean, surely the world against him in this one.
Not to mention, right, the only player he'd seen was Marky, and that was the guy actually baiting for the kill to come through. So Yuri does manage to deal with the first man in. Now the 2 AWPs, one of them gets traded out. Cooper's onto the Krieg, and Yuri pivoting around, mops it up in the 1v3 and gets a 5th round on the board from Furia alongside him. But Yuri snatched the round away. Marky, fast fingers, plugs in those numbers, and now the bomb planted. Yuri thought he'd done enough, but apparently not. Marky, the point man in the bomb site, now left to do a hell of a lot. Zelsis narrowly wins that fight out, and now the pressure's on for Yuri. He's been good in these clutches, but can he escape the clutches of Swole Patrol? Damage done, and now into the 1v1. He gets it done with the USP, and Furia tie this one up at 9-9. Wow, Yuri is able to deal with both of the players inside of the site. Henny and Art suddenly thrown into a now 1v4, as it is just Henny left standing. Oh dear. This is a situation Furia would love to save in, but they can't, and there's Freakazoid to solidify the victory here.
Chock full of utility for the back of this site. If he can get those grenades out, he can do significant damage, and the molly can even force a player out into the open. It starts to come through. The lineup is there, but Henny misses the shot. Uncharacteristic, leaves Vinny alone. 4 kills to his name, has to add 2 more to the tally, and he will do so.
Now down towards B play for Swole Patrol. Freakazoid's holding the ramp room. He's not even going to aggress. He's got faith in his 4 teammates to win out any fights that happen down here, and he can just hold ramp to cut off the rotations. If you're Vinny, you don't expect this. You don't expect this any day of the week, and so he gets removed. Cooper locks it in. Swole Patrol take this series.
Decent spot still, and there we go, manages to get that initial frag, also dinks down Casarado to 6 health, leaving him on the same as Vinny. So this is going to be very difficult for them to hold down the after plant, but Gratisfaction just B-hops around the corner towards the door and gets his head ripped off. It's all on Jacob now. I mean, again, still looking like the healthier of the remaining players on the server, but against 2 now, if Furia can just run this time down, or if Vinny can just peek out and spot the booty.
As Art starts to move around, he's about to come up on a hazard from behind. And I thought the flank was going to come through Con in time, but no, it doesn't look like it. Slowly flank 100 Thieves, slowly pushing forward, kept back by the smoke for but a moment. But that moment may be costly. As Art comes behind, Casarado knows what's going down. Art picks 1, and now Jacob, the final opponent who Art had a quarrel with earlier, he finally settles his feud.
There is a kit over here on the Ali side. As you can see, Yuri does manage to retrieve it, but obviously wasting a bit of time having to do so. Gets himself a quick headshot on the Aza as well. That's 2 already. Knows JKS, of course, is in towards the sandbags and just continues the frag. Suddenly it's all on Liaz. They know he's in towards middle. They get the headshot as well. It's Casarao who finishes off. What the hell?
Oh man, I'd like to see them go faster than this though. They know Jacob was just over at sandbags on A, so they could have had a 3 versus 2 on the side. Instead, they allow them to group back up, and as JKS falls, those 1-for-1 trades are just buying time. Smoke goes down. Oh, get a good shot. Henny onto Liaz. Now it's only Jacob, who they know is going to be rotating through this angle. Seen on the edge of the smoke, and well handled by Furia. The defuse should be easily got, and there is the round.
Get Arthur, as he unfortunately didn't realize some players had jumped over him. to this point as well, just trades back and forth. It's the dual Berettas actually in the hands of Vinny. No longer in his hands because he has been killed. But yeah, that was an interesting weapon choice. Wasn't really able to get much done with them, unfortunately. And now 100 Thieves haven't actually brought this back up towards the upper bomb site. It does make it a little bit more awkward for Furia, having to take some time to rotate in. Fortunately, Casarado does manage to find Jacob up in the lobby, and Azar being low health as well, trying to take that peek towards door. Actually just going to go down, so now it's all on Liaz, tagged up on the bomb site. Henny also not looking too healthy as he's stepping around in heaven, just trying to act as a bit of a distraction right now. And there it is. Casarado coming in from the door, peeking at the same time as Henny, ensuring that they at least could get the trade. That was a huge round right there from Casarado, actually being able to pick up the quad.
Wait, test. Botar fechada. X1. Foi o kit.
Nice! Vamos, caralho!